everyone, what's up? It's Molly. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something that a lot of you guys have been requesting ever since I uploaded my 25 products you need in your life video, and that is an everyday makeup routine. Basically just the makeup I do if I wear makeup. You guys know I'm not like super good at makeup or anything by any means, but I do feel like I've gotten pretty comfortable with like a good routine, and I want to share that with you guys because a lot of you are wondering about it. I recently self-tanned, and I feel like that honestly makes my makeup application so much better because when I self-tan, I like the way my makeup looks more. So that has a big part in it. But my hair is second day curls. I'm just gonna pin or like take a little bit of it with a clip and get it out of my face. That's like first step. Lately I've been getting ready in my living room because I like to watch YouTube while I get ready, but I can't do that today because we just have to be in the presence of each other because I can't film. I can't just have like other people's YouTube videos in the background of my video the whole time. If you guys have any suggestions of people I should watch on YouTube, please let me know. Also, I'm gonna have all of the products that I use down below. Just that way you guys can easily see what they are, especially if I forget to say something. This first thing that I'm doing is just applying some moisturizer. I use the First Day Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I apply a good amount of this just because my skin is pretty dry. Just blend this all in with my hands. This is always the first step that I do when I do my makeup, is apply a ton of moisturizer. So lately on YouTube, I have been obsessed, oops, I just got moisturizer in my hair. I've been obsessed with Remy's vlogs. Like Remy's moving vlogs are just so good. They're literally what gets me through my days. If you guys aren't watching them, you need to. I probably should have organized all this before I started filming, but we're just gonna roll with it. So this is the primer that I've been using recently. I used to use one from Becca, and Becca is like one of my favorite brands, but I ran out of that one. So I got sent this one and I actually really like it. It's the Found Beauty 24 Karat Gold Primer, and it's just pretty lightweight. For primers, I like things that are lightweight. I don't want anything mattifying because I like to look more glowy. That's kind of like the makeup style that I prefer. And like I said, I'm really not the best at makeup, so it's simple, you guys. What I'm gonna show you guys, anybody can do at home. And it probably, honestly, this whole thing only takes me like 30 minutes. It might take me longer today since I'm talking to you guys, but on a day-to-day basis, this takes me about 30 minutes or so. I was just looking for my foundation brush for like 10 years, but I found it. I really need to wash my brushes, but we'll do that in another vlog soon, I'm sure. If you guys watched my Amazon or like products you need in your life favorites video, you would know that I love the Dior, what is this called? Forever Skin Foundation. I'm in shade 1.5 Neutral. This is the best foundation ever. You can see this is the like consistency that I was talking about. It's super runny, but it's like so good because I swear it looks so much better on your skin. Like I used to love the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream, but that was like really thick and I feel like it looked really thick on your skin. So yeah, lately I've just been into my Dior because I think it's the best, and I like applying this foundation specifically with a brush because I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it looks better. I think when I apply it with a beauty blender, too much of the product gets in the beauty blender, so a brush is like my go-to. I normally just do like quick motions right now to get it all over the place, and then I go in more precise after that. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I swear it just looks so good on your skin. Like, it gives you such a nice glow from within. It doesn't dull out your skin at all, and I just feel like it looks so good. So if you guys are looking for a good foundation, it's a little bit of an investment, but I think it's worth it because it literally looks so good on your skin. So once I blend it out with a brush, I take a beauty blender or just like a beauty sponge, and that's when I go in to the foundation and just kind of go over everywhere because I feel like this gives it a little bit even more natural look than the brush. The brush gives you like the coverage that you want, And then this at the very end will give you more of like a natural look. All right, now we're on to concealer, if I could just find it. I keep all my makeup, you guys, like ever since I moved, I just kept it in these little bags and it's a disgrace, but it's working for the time being until I film my organization video of my bathroom, probably tomorrow. It's just gonna be like this. So only like a day or two left of the struggle. Soon I will have nice makeup all organized. But for concealer under my eyes, I use the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. I still use this, been using it since high school, like sophomore year of high school, but I just think it's really good, and it's drugstore. And I put kind of a lot on. I think I have it in the shade, the brightening shade, and I always blend this out with a beauty sponge. And I just go crazy blending it out, making sure that I get like everywhere, you know, evenly touched up. Because I feel like I used to forget to like get on my eye lid, and then my makeup kind of looked weird. So I started doing that, started focusing more. I feel like during isolation, I just have so much more time to like take my time getting ready and actually focus on what I'm doing. And it's been making my makeup look a lot better. Sorry if the angle just switched. My camera ran out of storage, so I had to delete some stuff. Story of my life. Lately I've just been filming really long videos and you guys seem to like them. Everyone keeps commenting how happy they are that my videos are really long, so I'm gonna continue to make long videos. Hopefully you guys don't mind. But okay, now that we're done blending all of the concealer in, I use the same beauty sponge. I probably should use a different one, but I, to be honest, just use the same one. And I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I take a little bit of this. I need more than that. I'm running low on this product, you guys, but I take a little bit of this with the beauty sponge, and I always just put some underneath my eyes, especially. I don't bake or anything, but I just put it underneath my eyes like with the sponge, and I feel like that helps with keeping my under eye concealer on, because if not, I feel like it would wear off pretty soon after. So I just put that on, get it to stay. I have makeup like all over my lips. I'll get that off in a second so I stop looking crazy. But after I do that, I take more product and I put it in areas, or more powder, and I put it in areas that maybe like I have a pimple that I want the makeup to stay on really legit. I don't put this everywhere, just in spots that I'm like, okay, I do not want the makeup to come off from over here. Whenever I do my makeup, I always just take a makeup wipe out and just have it like right by my side, so that way, just in case I need it if I mess up. Because I don't know about you guys, but one of my biggest pet peeves probably ever is when I have to get up in the middle of doing my makeup. Like, no, I need to just, once I sit down, I am stuck here. So I have to have like everything all around me. I don't know why, I've just always been like that. So as for powder, I've been using this powder for so long. This is like my third one of it. It's the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder. I'm in the shade Honey Beige, or 70. This is my like tan powder. So it's a little bit tanner than I normally am. Fab's taking a shower. If you guys hear that noise, that's what that is. But anyways, this is a lot tanner than like normal, but I just use this to go over like my entire face, because my face normally gets a lot lighter than my body a lot quicker when I self tan. So this powder saves me, and I just feel like it's really good. Like, no one talks about it, but I'm a fan of this powder. I like drugstore products, you guys. I use a lot of high-end stuff, and high-end stuff is good and all, but there are some really good products at the drugstore that, in my opinion, are sometimes even better than the stuff from Sephora or Ulta. So don't sleep on Target and Walmart to get your makeup products, because you can save yourself some money and get stuff that's just as good, in my opinion. Certain stuff I will not use drugstore, like my eyebrow products and my like bronzer, but other than that, I just really don't care. Okay, so now that we have powder on, next step is bronzer. I have, in my opinion, the best bronzer in the world, if I could find it. It's this one. So this is from Becca, and it's the Capri Coast Sunlit Bronzer. You guys, this shade is so good. Oh my God, I've had this for a long time, and I swear this is like the best bronzer ever. I think that my favorite makeup brand of all time is probably Becca. Like if I had to buy products for the rest of my life from one brand, I would choose Becca, because I swear they just make products that are my vibe, like very glowy skin, like very sun-kissed, even though I'm like super pale naturally, like, you know what I mean? Like their products are just good stuff. So if I had to pick a makeup brand, I think I would choose Becca. Let me know down below what you guys would choose, but for me, it would definitely be Becca. I need to like go to Sephora. Well, like I can't go to Sephora. I need to go on Sephora's website, because I can't leave my house right now, and look up Becca products and like order some new ones, because honestly, I just feel like their products are the best in the world. Or I need to get on Becca's PR list, but that probably won't happen. So I don't contour or anything. I just apply bronzer like where you would contour, but I don't like it to look like anything too crazy. I mostly just use this to warm up my face. I don't do like a legit nose contour or anything. I feel like I have a pretty small, narrow nose to begin with, so I don't do nose contour. I just apply bronzer pretty much all over my face, and then I always apply it like down my neck, just to make sure that I don't look absolutely insane. Bronzer's done. Now we're on to blush. So recently I got a new blush sent to me. This is from Lottie London, and I feel like this is the perfect shade. I think that they're pretty affordable too. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is can someone tell me if this is Louis Tomlinson's sister that does this line, Lottie London? I feel like it is, but I just don't know, because I don't really keep up with, you know, One Direction anymore. But this is in the shade Blush Crush, and I swear it's like the prettiest shade ever, and it's so pigmented. I don't know where these brushes are from, but I got them a long time ago at BeautyCon, and they're so good. But I just use a blush brush and smile and apply, and as you can see, it's pigmented, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. I love blush. Some people don't like it, but I literally always apply blush, and I did it a little bit too crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I feel like in my mirror I'm like, I look a little bit like I have too much blush on, so I'm just gonna take like a bigger brush and kind of go over it a little bit. But that blush is so pretty, and it's like very glowy already. I feel like it has a little bit of highlighter built into it, so it is just perfect for me. So I think I forgot to bring my highlighter out here, so we're just gonna skip highlighter and we'll do that at the end, because like I said, I don't feel like getting up right now, and I'm very bad at myself because I swear I got everything, but I forgot my highlighter, so we'll go get that at the end. I use the same one that I literally like always have used in videos, but I'll show it again just in case for those of you that are new here. But we're gonna move on to brows now. So honestly, I get a lot of compliments on my eyebrows, and I don't know why, because they are like so unsymmetrical and so small, and I'm like, my brows are not goals at all. But for those of you that compliment my eyebrows, thank you, first of all. And the product that I use always is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in taupe. This is like, I will use this till the day I die, I feel like. I used to use the Anastasia pomade, but that was like too intense for me. I like something like this more so, that's just a pencil, because it's way easier, in my opinion, if you're not like the best at makeup, to do little hair strokes. So I just go and I extend my brow, like I bring it down over here like that, and I do that on both sides first. I don't like do one eyebrow and then do the other one. I kind of like go step by step. It's so hard to do your brows while you're talking, but I go step by step on each brow. I feel like I'm gonna look at that shot and be like, Molly, why was your mouth open? So as you can see, I like extend it a little bit. I don't like my brows super thick or anything. I just do kind of like the same shape that I naturally have, just enhance it. And then at the very end, I go in like the middle section and just do like kind of like upward strokes like this to kind of like mimic hair, because I really don't have that much eyebrow hair, and it can kind of look a little bit crazy, you guys, once you do that, because it just looks, in my opinion, a little bit too harsh, because I like it to look more natural. So once I do that, I use the spoolie on the other end of this product, and I just kind of like touch it all up and make it fade more. So I go over this section a lot with the spoolie to try and make it more of like a faded look, because I feel like that looks a little bit more natural. Such a beautiful day outside just to look out my balcony and not actually go outside. I'm so happy that this is all happening right now when it's not like summer where it's like 90 degrees out and you just want to go by the pool and you can't. I'm happy that it's happening now, but if this goes into summer and I like can't go to the pool or do anything, I will literally scream. Anyways, that's for another video. So now that I have my eyebrows done, this is just how I draw them in, nothing too crazy. You guys saw it took like literally like a minute. I go in with this product, which I really need to get a new one of these. It's the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Voluminizer. So this helps a lot to mimic hair. So I do this especially towards the front section of my brow. Like I just told you guys how I try and make it look like I have more hair. I kind of just like use this to make my hair that is on my eyebrows stand up more and give it like a little bit more volume, or the appearance of more volume. If you guys have any tips on how to grow eyebrow hair, let me know. I know castor oil is supposed to work, but I never fully committed to it. So if you actually did and it worked, let me know, because I don't want to just like put oil on my eyebrows every night for no reason. So let me know if it worked for you. Let me know if anything else worked for you that you would recommend, because your girl is struggling over here. I want to have like full brows, but I was just not gifted in the brow department. All right, so that's what my eyebrows look like. That is the finished product. We are almost done with my everyday makeup routine, you guys. It's really not that intense. The next thing that I always do is I use the this is a waterproof one. I bought the waterproof version by accident. Don't you hate when that happens? It's the Sephora retractable eyeliner in waterproof, but I normally just use the regular Sephora one. Recently, probably for the past like 2 years, I have been lining my upper lash line with eyeliner, because I used to have eyelash extensions, and since you don't wear mascara with eyelash extensions, this was all I did to kind of like look like my lash line was even thicker. So I would do this when I had eyelash extensions, and ever since then I've just like kept up with the habit. I really want to get my eyelash extensions back on. It's gonna be a little bit difficult in self-isolation, but I have a friend who does eyelashes, so I'm gonna ask her if there's any way she can do them within like the next month. Oh, look at Lulu behind me. She loves sitting in the crack of the sofa. I always call her a crackhead because she sits in the crack so much. She just loves it. But anyways, I line my upper lash line. I pull my eye. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I just do that. I don't even know if it makes that big of a difference, but to me, it's just like a mental thing at this point that I have to do this step. Next step is my mascara. So for mascara, I always use the same brand. I use Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I've used this one for so long. Anytime I don't have eyelash extensions on, this is what I use. I don't do like fake eyelashes or anything. That's just too much for me, to be honest. I'm too lazy for that. I have 2 of them. If you guys haven't watched my previous videos, I have 2 mascaras. One is like really old and has no mascara really on it, and I use that one to kind of like do my first coat of mascara, and then I use the new one to do like my actual mascara routine, because I just feel like it makes a huge difference. And then after you apply the newer mascara, you can go back in with the wand that has nothing on it and just like comb through and separate your lashes. It's a game changer. If you guys have never done this before, highly recommend just like saving your old mascara. It's kind of gross, but I swear it works wonders on your eyelashes. It makes them look so much better. I have really short eyelashes, so trust me if I'm saying that, it actually works. Me and Lulu just together. So the last step for my mascara is I use this Givenchy Phenomenize mascara. I've used this for so long. The wand on it is really weird. It's just like a little circle, and I love using this for like individual lashes. So I use this for like my outer lashes and my inner lashes, and I swear this makes the biggest difference. This like type of wand, it's not necessarily this mascara that's really good, it's just the wand is really good. Coming. Okay, BRB, 1 second, you guys. Guys, my mom found more paper towels of the Good Bounty brand, because I could not find paper towels anywhere for the life of me recently, and I've been using like really like cheap brands and they're so bad. So my mom just dropped off a bunch of paper towels because she's an angel. All right, so we're almost done with makeup. All we have left is lips, and then I will go get my highlighters. That way I can at least show you guys what product I use for that. So one thing I have been loving for my lips is the MAC Prep and Prime. They sent this to me, but it's so good, you guys. It's like a lip balm, but also a primer for your lipstick, and it smells like marshmallows. It's so good, I swear. This is like gonna be a staple in my makeup routine for such a long time. I'm just gonna do a little bit of lip liner. This is MAC Soar. It's a little bit dark. Sorry, I was like super focused, but yeah. This is what I'm using. Now that we're done lip lining, the lip products that I've been using, let's see if I can find it because I'm losing everything. Okay, I got it. The lip products that I've been using is also from Found Beauty. It's their creamy lip and cheek stick. Oh, I didn't know that this was for your cheeks too. This is really good, you guys. I like the shade a lot. What shade is it in? I know that they sent me like a couple of them, so I think it's in Hibiscus. I believe that's the shade. I don't even know where they sell this brand, to be honest, but I'll leave it linked down below because they sent me some stuff and everything that they sent me is really good. Like they sent me this, I forgot that I even had this. It's like a liquid illuminating drop. Sometimes I've been putting this like underneath my foundation before I apply it, and this is really good too. So that Found Beauty brand is really good. Now I'm just gonna take this lipstick. This is the NYX lipstick in Sugar Wafer. It's a lot lighter, so this color is pretty, but it's just a little bit too dark for like my everyday look. So what I've been doing is just applying a little bit of this on top to lighten it up. Like that. And I think that looks a lot better. For highlighter, I use the same one that I've been using literally probably for the past like 4 years. This is from ColourPop. It's just one of their like duo highlighters, but ColourPop just makes good highlighters in general, so I will leave like a similar shade down below, so that way if you guys are interested in using the same one, you can use something very similar. But I kind of go hard with the highlighter because that's like probably my favorite step, is to just make myself look a lot more glowy. So this is like my favorite thing to do. This is what my highlighter brush is shaped like. If you guys want to do the same, I love this like shape of highlighter. I apply it everywhere, and as you can see, like instantly, it's just so glowy. Like it's kind of crazy, but I love it. If you want to tone it down a little bit, you can just take like a big brush that you use your everyday powder with and go over everything just to make it look a little bit more subtle, but ooh, it just looks so glowy and good. I'm like obsessed with the way it looks. And now we are almost done, you guys. So you guys know I love the Fenty Beauty lip gloss, the Gloss Bomb or whatever it's called, but lately I have been using as a top gloss the Glossier lip gloss. I think this is like the best lip gloss ever. It's a little bit sticky, but anytime I wear it, you guys always ask me what I'm using because it literally, like, it makes your lips look so glossy. It's truly incredible. Like, do you guys see the difference between my bottom lip and my top lip? It's insane. I apply a lot of it, and I always keep this in my bag because I swear it's just the best lip gloss. And for a finishing touch, I use the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. You guys can probably tell I like glowy skin because everything I use is illuminating or dewy or glowy. All right, and now we can take down our hair. I hope I don't have to do any touch-ups to it. A little bit less curly than I would like, but I think I can work with this. I just honestly really don't feel like curling it again. Should I stand up and show you guys my makeup in better lighting? I think we should do that. I think this lighting is a little bit better. That way you guys can see what the finished makeup looks like. I think it just looks like very natural. It takes less than 30 minutes. It's super easy to do. You don't need a lot of skill to do it. And I really like the way it looks. So if you guys want to recreate it, I'll have all the products linked down below so that way you can easily shop. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this everyday makeup routine. The next video you guys are gonna see is my closet organization. I filmed half of it last night and I'm about to film the second half of it right now. So look out for that video coming probably tomorrow. I've been uploading pretty much every day. I've just been obsessed with uploading and it feels so good. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the constant uploads. But yeah, that's my everyday makeup routine. Make sure to thumbs up this video, leave a comment down below, follow me on Instagram, subscribe here, all of that fun stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will talk to you in my next video very soon.